students. Today we're going to be doing labs, and you already saw that you have a choice of labs to do at your home, and the different paperwork for each one of those is there for you to read. But if you don't have the materials, it says just to watch this video. So what we're going to show you is the Bouncy Ball Lab. And the Bouncy Ball Lab, first thing you need to remember is that you're going to write information on page 4. Okay, you have your warm-up and then you have your lab data. Okay, you can use any ball that will bounce. That is fine. We're going to actually use this, what they call a bouncy ball, to do ours. Now, for this lab, we have set up a meter stick. A meter stick is 100 centimeters. So it is not what your parents might call a yardstick. It is a meter stick, 100 centimeters. So if you only have, let's say, a ruler that has a metric ruler, you could measure up to 100 centimeters somewhere on a wall and just, well, your parents probably won't let you make a mark, but
put a piece of tape.
You could put a piece of tape or something to mark 100 centimeters.
I think that's what the
Well, we still need to measure it, so yeah, that's you need a yardstick or measuring tape, something like that. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your bouncy ball, and it says the first height is 50 centimeters. What you're going to do is you're going to take it at 50 centimeters, and you're going to drop it, and when it bounces up, you see how high it bounces. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to have to be very carefully looking. Whoa. I think it went to 30.
That looks about right.
Okay. Now, this, of course, is not super scientific because we like to be very precise in science. But to be precise, I'm going to do it again at 50. Oh, it looked a little higher, maybe 35.
And you can look and write down the numbers for yourself.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry, I'm going to do that again.
And that happens when you're doing a lab. Just do it over again. It's fine.
It's a little difficult doing it. Like Mrs. Williams could be reading it for me while I'm dropping it, but she's doing video. So it's hard to do it with just 2 people. That's why we usually have groups. Okay, I would call that one 31. Okay. Now I write down all the numbers.
Okay, now we're doing it where? At 75?
Now it's 75.
I'm going to turn the camera so we can see more of the meter stick.
Okay.
Get my finger out of the way. There we go.
All right, 75. We're going to see, remember, we're going to see how high it bounces from this level. I got 52. Do it again. 57. Do it again. Whoops. Dang, that third one I'm always messing up. Okay, I got 52 again.
One more. I think they're supposed to do 4 or 5.
Oh,
so
4
we'll do
or
4
5.
each.
I'm sorry.
We
okay.
did 4 on the first one, I think, so we'll do 4 on this one.
Oh, okay. One more then. And I got 55 on that.
And please note that she's dropping the ball, not throwing it. Just drop it.
Yeah.
Don't put any extra energy into it by throwing it.
Right. When you're dropping the ball, you're not pushing down on it because that makes you put energy into the ball. So we don't do that. And 100 centimeters, of course, is at the top. And I'm going to drop it. Just let go. I got 66. I'm trying to keep it straight. 64. Sorry.
And the balls will bounce around. That's okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and I would just like to point out, if this was a lab, I would probably make you put these, in class, I would probably make you put that to the side because that's one of our safety rules. I got 64. I got 64. I got 67.
Okay, I think that's enough trials. So,
all right, now, once you have written down all that lab data, each time that you pick out the the height. And if you have somebody that can help you, then maybe they could video you doing it, and you could put it on slow-mo, and you could really see a precise measurement for where that ball rose to. But for right now, do the best you can like we did, and you're going to average your numbers. That means you add up every one. So if I have 50, 51, 55, 57, I add all those up, and then I divide it by the number of times that I dropped the ball. So I add all that up, and I divide it by 4. And that gives me the average number of the height that the ball bounced up, okay? And after that, you answer the 2 questions.
There's actually another assignment. Click next.
Oh,
and you'll
okay,
get
so
to
the click next,
survey.
and then you do the survey
Which,
for the lab, where you answer questions so we can see what you did, what you found out, and if you understand kind of what we were trying to show you. We're trying to show you something without telling you what it is. That's what the lab is for. It's for you to do some investigating on your own. This kind of investigation, by the way, is called experimental, okay? And this lab, because we're doing it I can't say anything else. That's it.
Don't spoil
I don't
it for
want
them.
to give you the answers, and that's what I was about to do. All right, so I believe that is all we need to do for this lab.
Just make sure you do that.
Yeah.
It's called an ungraded survey, but it will be graded. It will count as a lab grade.
Yeah.
And we will be looking at that.
This will be your first lab grade, and a lab grade is a minor grade, so that's an important grade for you to do. So do the lab and do the survey, and that will count together as one grade for your minor grade. All right?
All right. Have fun.
Have fun, yeah.